Alright. So we could talk to Ethan Page, Sean, or Justine. We'll talk to Ethan first. Actually, I'll upgrade first. Striking. Actually, we'll raise grappling a little too. Also, social media has some stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm not gonna pile on Edge. That match was brutal, yeah. But showing up after a loss like that and owning it in the press conference, that takes character. Don't count him out. If anyone finds Edge's soul, please return it to ringside. I watched that whole Archetype comeback match in slow-mo. The Archetype Shadow moved before he did. Or Shadow moved before he did. Something's off. Also, that match was crazy long. Was it? It felt really short. The Archetype just found out you can't walk in after 2 years and expect to hang with the Wolves. Earn it or get beaten. Braun Breaker got fed. Hey Archetype, maybe take full responsibility for staying retired next time, because that match and that presser is giving wash. Archetype hit the mat like a sound effect. The Archetype's press conference was adorable, like, hey guys, I know I got wrecked, but I feel really bad about it. What? They seriously had the Archetype doing press conferences like he was him. Come back, got folded, now he talking about rebuilding. Babe, you didn't get knocked down, you got exposed. Say what you will about the Archetype's return, but that post-match press conference was pure professionalism. It's easy to cheer that comeback when it works, harder to respect the rebuild when it starts from rock bottom. I do. So, when's the Archetype's next retirement announcement? Asking for literally everyone who saw that comeback. The Archetype returns, Braun Breaker not on my watch. Full highlights from the Raw's brutal comeback encounter now streaming. Then, one match doesn't define a career. I've seen Edge push through worse and rise higher than most ever will. Then DMs from Heyman and Adam Pearce. I trust the gift arrived in one piece, unlike you. Just a reminder that you can't return to the top if you were never on Braun Breaker's level to begin with. Rough night. I've seen you fight your way out of worse. Dust yourself off, regroup, and remind them who you really are. Okay. I'll talk to Ethan.
I thought this was the Performance Center, not the WWE archives.
Funny. I'm just here to make sure that's not the last chapter anyone remembers.
Just because the book's not finished doesn't mean anyone's still reading it.
Is this something you'd like to discuss in the ring?
Hey, I'm not here to fight. Just here to do some press. You know, like you used to, back when you were relevant. Me and Ricky Saints put our differences aside and we're dominating NXT right now. So I guess you could say you and I are on opposite trajectories.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Enjoy the view while it lasts. I've seen 100 Ethan Pages come and go. The fall is always faster than the rise.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you? See you around, type.
Alright, then we'll talk to Sean.
You find your gift?
Yeah. Shovel. Bow on the handle. Real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
We're gonna keep it for fuel.
Not a chance. I'm keeping it as fuel. Every time I look at it, I'll remember what happens when you get too comfortable. That's not happening again.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
I'm gonna pull up a front row seat for this one.
Okay, so our first Rise match. At various points in your MyRise journey, we'll need to compete in Rise matches. If you do not like the match type or opponent you've been given, you can choose to rebook if available. Complete a Rise match will earn you stars when you progress through the story and earn you unique Rise match rewards. The more stars you earn, you'll unlock WWE Superstars, MyRise original characters, Create a superstar parts, arenas, and my faction cards. Okay, so I think this was in last year too, wasn't it? So the first match here against Rich Orikawa. With help from the PC coaches, work your way back into top form. It's a normal match for 19 upgrade points, and I have no rebooks available, so we gotta take it. All right, and we're in performance center gear now. All right, we brought him to the mat. What can I finish? There we go. Back up to his feet. Oh, he reversed it. All right, try to turn it into an Irish whip if we can. There we go. I do like the chain wrestling at the start of matches. I said I reversed that. I think I've ever seen Edge do anything like that before. Alright, am I able to... Hey, no, don't roll out. Dang it. Oh, that's okay, I guess. They're getting him with the impaler. Nice. Into the corner for the spear.
One, two. That's it. It's over. It's about.
Nice. Only got 2 stars though. And I got level 17 on the ringside pass for that one. And 19 upgrade points. Raise our resilience. We're now an 88 overall.
This one's going to get everyone at the PC talking.
Okay. So to like progress, I guess we have to get 12 stars. I'm gonna rebook this one because I don't really like submission matches.
I'm not sure that match helps my comeback. Got something else?
Alright, so you still face the same opponent, this Ollie Flatland. But we'll do another normal match. And I'll try to see if I can't get more stars out of it. Oh, we can do the pre-match actions in here too. Okay. I was gonna do a slow approach, but he decided to run right at us. Alright, this one I'm not gonna do too much chain wrestling here. I like the chain wrestling, but sometimes it's a little long. It's like he jumped right into that. Oh dang. It's quite the move for the performance center. Can I powerbomb him off this barricade? Yeah, I can. Cool. Alright. Get back in the ring. Like, get in the ring. Okay. It's only a 1-star so far. He's taunting on us. Oh, we busted him open. It's big right hand. Oh, he's trying to... Is this a Ben? Yeah. Right, hit the impaler. Okay, we got a bonus to our points for that. He's stunned, so I should be able to spear him. Got another bonus there to make it 2 stars. But I'm trying to get, like, more stars so I don't have to do a million matches. Or, I guess 6. If every match is 2 stars, then you can only get... Then you have to do 6 of them to progress. Okay, that back and forth got us a little bit of points. Oh, he's trying to use the ropes. The ref saw it, though. Is it every time you use your signature and finisher you gain 500? Or just once? Does it seem... Well, no, the bar is going up. I was gonna say, it seems like the bar isn't really building that quickly. But yeah, it definitely is. You just get bonuses when you do certain actions. This guy really sucks at this minute game. Alright, let's see. Come with another impaler. Okay, yeah, you do get 500 for every time you do that. Go for another spear. He reversed it. But technically, I think if he hits his finisher, it also... Would it count as... Oh, we hit ours again in either way. So now we're at 3 stars. I'll try to make this a 5-star match. We're in trading blows again. And this guy still does very bad at it. Yeah, I did bad there. You're gonna taunt us? And then lose it? Alright, let's see. Another spear. Alright, we didn't get the bonus this time for that. What other signature do we have? Edge can do a Mexican destroyer? Okay. Maybe it's because I use different types of finishers that I got the bonus. Okay, let's try sharpshooter. And he reversed it. Oh, but that was like a special move for him, so I think. Because the thing just raised a lot. So now we're at 3.5 stars. Right. Why are we standing still here? Are he stunned? Oh, is that why he was standing still? Alright, now I'm purpled, but we're both purpled. Oh, he's going for a top rope move, but we're up. Alright, let's try to hit another spear. I just press it. Oh. And he ducked it. That's pretty good, though. Oh, that was his finisher. Yeah, so if he does finishers too, it makes the rating boost up. Okay. Go for a comeback. Actually gonna go for the Mexican destroyer move. And he reversed that too. But they called that a memorable moment. So we're at 4.5 stars. get you back in the ring. I said in the ring. There we go. Let's see if I can get another spear and make it a 5-star. No. Okay, I think if you do the same type of finishers, either you can only do a finisher twice to boost it, or you have to do different types of finishers. Oh shoot, that's his finisher again. Or signature. Alright, the bar is... Oh, it is a 5-star now. We pin him off the Mexican destroyer.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
There we go. Rise up. What was that trophy for? I mean, look at the trophies. Earn a 5-star, earn 5 stars in a single MyRise match. Okay. Makes sense. It's too bad the RXP you get isn't dependent on like stars and stuff too. Because no matter how long your match is, you can have like a 30-minute match and it's still only like 135 or something like that. We got 19 upgrade points for that. Are the matches Justine offers different?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Guess snack time and school runs only scratched the itch for so long, huh? Had to go from here comes the airplane to here comes the pain.
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Hey, I know this is training, but don't take it easy in this match.
This is the same exact guy. Same exact match. Let's
Is that the
rebook.
best you've got? Come on, challenge me.
Alright, got 8 rebooks, so let's look a little bit.
Thanks, Justine, but I'm looking for a different match. I'm not a rookie. Let's step it up a notch. That's not gonna cut it. Let's really get to work.
A mystery opponent. You also get 5% to your grapple offense. Let's do it. If I can make this a 5-star too, then we get all the stars we needed for this section. We're gonna rush the opponent, whoever it is. Oh, Tyler Breeze. Oh, we both rushed. So I wonder if you can only find Tyler here through the mystery opponent thing. It makes sense that he's at the performance center, 'cause that's like where he works in real life now. Now that he's not like an active performer. That was a weird backstabber. I got us with a super kick. Gonna spin him around and try to hit the... did I not have it yet? Oops. Now we're in trading blows. I've almost got a finisher, so I'm not gonna hit my signature yet. Because if you hit a signature while your finisher bar is that close, then you actually lose out on a second finisher. Alright, we're really close to 2 stars again. There we go. Right. Busted him open off the Mexican destroyer. Got 1 spear there. Did I hit a second? Sweet. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just you can only do it twice or if it's 2 different types of finishers. But we are already at 3 stars, which is better than what we were doing last time. Say, it almost wouldn't be bad to let him hit some moves on us, because that will build up the bar too. So I don't know what's considered like a memorable moment, because those give you 750 bonus points. Like a signature or a finisher only does 500. So I guess like a big kick out maybe or something. Alright, he's almost stunned, and then we'll hit the Impaler DDT. Oh, never mind. We did the crossface. And that gave us no boost to the points. All right, we're at 3.5 stars now. Oh, him blocking our finisher was considered a memorable moment. And we're purpled, so we won't be able to stop whatever he's doing now. Okay, we reversed his finisher, and that was another memorable moment. So I guess that's what that counts as. And we reversed his signature. Now we can go for the DDT. Another spear. Well, that time it gave us another big boost. Oh, he got us with a drop kick there. Knocked us both down. I don't know how true it is or not, but I did see some things on TikTok about, like, people think they did add, like, kind of like botched move animations for, like, tired wrestlers, which would be cool if it is in here. Alright, we're so close to another 5-star. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it, but the bar, like, reset. I could not get out of the way of that. That was very close. Somehow I landed on top of him. Technically, this should be a pin. There's just so much blood on the mat now. Got him with a spear. Hey, Potato, how's it going? Alright, we're gonna go for a sharpshooter. I don't really want to make a... Okay, that's good. You're doing good? You and Joey are on a winning trend in Overwatch? Nice. You're ending on a high? That's what I've tried to do in the past too, or at least, like, I've made rules for myself that if I get on a good winning streak and I lose once, then I'm gonna stop for the night or whatever, so that I don't go on like a losing trend. Were you guys playing comp again or just unranked? You find you usually win the first 1 or 2, but tonight you got 7 wins. That's pretty good. Yeah, I saw, how's my evening going? It's going pretty well. I worked on, well, you guys probably saw, I posted a lot in the Discord today, a lot more than usual. Just because I had a lot of stuff that I hadn't posted over the last couple of weeks that I wanted to put out, both for like clips and like this week's schedule, and then like some updates to my off-stream gaming. Because I was looking through my folder and stuff, and I found that I remembered last night I was telling you about how I got up to gold 2, and then when I was looking through my folder, I found it was actually gold 1 that I got to, and I was like halfway up the bar to platinum before the fall started. Yeah. Yeah, I posted that in the Discord, and I saw you and Joey had were talking about Overwatch stuff as well. The furry video made you laugh really hard. Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny too, because some of my friends in a different community make that joke too. And that streamer that I had like joined for Fall Guys last night in the clip, she's like a decently big size streamer that I've never really talked in her chat, but I hang out there sometimes. So she doesn't really like know me as like a viewer or anything, and for her just to go through randomly and be like, oh, okay, let's watch this furry, even though she doesn't even know me, I just kind of found that funny. So my other friends make that joke a lot. And then I ended up winning that game of Fall Guys. All right. Let's get it back in the ring. Destroyed that guy, not even in the ring. Well, he was doing damage to me. I'm the taller guy here. I'm playing as Edge. Doesn't seem, or that seems illegal. Yeah, technically it is, but it's not, because you get to a count of 10 to come back into the ring in wrestling. All right, we're at 5 stars, so I gotta be careful not to get pinned. Actually, I'll just pin him here. There's so much blood all over the mat. There we go. We got our 5-star match. You can beat people up for 10 seconds outside the ring, yeah. The ref will like give you a count. Usually in like real wrestling too, they say it's a 10 count, but it's not exactly 10 seconds. I think in the game it's a little longer too, but the ref will usually like count like 1, and then they'll like go over to the ropes and they'll like tell the guys, come on, get in the ring or something, and then they'll count the next number. So it ends up being more like 20-30 seconds, because they'll start their count, but then they'll go over and just try to tell the guys gotta get in the ring. And it also, where like wrestling is like pre-scripted and stuff, it really depends on the story. Like sometimes they give a lot more leeway to the guys being on the outside. story, yeah. All right, so we won that match and got 19 upgrade points and 5% to grapple offense.